This is Ashley, and I am an activist. I am also a victim of a new form of crime. I'm just going to do a really brief video. I was just listening to a newscaster who was interviewing this one guy, this, I don't know, analyst guy. And he said a quote that got me to really thinking about a couple of things. He said that no matter what it is in life, there's always a way around it. The first thing I wanted to say about that quote is that in most cases, yes. When I heard that, the first thing that I thought about is my victimization. What the high-tech terrorists did to me from 2008 until 2011, and the things that they are doing to me currently. Unfortunately, this level of crime does not have any preventative methods in place, or so far as I can see, either law enforcement is refusing to police it for whatever reason, but whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, these high-tech terrorists have spent every day torturing and raping me from sunup to sundown, and then the next day and the next day. And I don't mean where they are just remotely terrorizing me. I'm talking about physically jamming an energy weapon in my vagina, beating me in my head. They've burned my face. You can see all of these marks right here. It's not a dermatological issue like it looks like. Even this mark right here, they put a bump on my lip. They put one right here because I started doing videos. And so they definitely want to try and give the appearance of, oh, a drug addict, or, just something negative to make sure that the audience is distracted from the content. These high-tech terrorists have also burned my body up, my neck, my breast. This is all done remotely. And, to be victimized like this is the most horrendous thing, to not have any peace or safety when I close my eyes, to know that there are a group of terrorists that have the ability to violate my thoughts, my body, that they can really orchestrate things externally in my life if they so choose to do so. The reason why that quote triggered so much is because when I think of, how I wake up being sexually assaulted, and the high-tech criminals are remotely yelling at me, terrorizing me, and assaulting me, taunting me from midair, and then burning my body. And when I think of the fact that I can't protect myself, how, they constantly try to antagonize me and make me elicit these aggressive responses so that they can, at some point justify their watching me remotely. I'm not a violent person. I'm not an angry person. I'm not a vindictive person. None of those things are who I am. I am a victim where if somebody were to pay attention to me and take this crime seriously, each and every one of the members of this remote terrorist organization would undoubtedly get life in prison for the crimes that they have committed against me alone. And, with my big mouth, I'm sure that I wouldn't just fight for them to address my crime. We'd go after, all of their victims, and we'd have the high-tech terrorists pay for each and every last one of the individuals that they have victimized. And so, this is my face, this is my life, this is my body. And for me to have to wake up and, endure this, it's really a horrible thing. I'm just really at a point right now where I am going to relocate. I'm going to take my activism somewhere else. I'm going to get someone to pay attention to me and to address this terrorist organization. I am not going to allow them to just kill me and ruin my body and, to violate my uterus, literally burning my uterus like they have burned my flesh here, if you can see, and have them just go on with their lives, raising their families. out in our communities after they've committed these types of crimes. I won't do it. I thank you for taking the time to hear me out. Have a good day.